What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Gus.
Chris.
All right, episode 12.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's a big deal, man. Episode 12, that's a dozen episodes we've put behind us. Well, 11 plus 12. Plus 1 makes 12.
There you go.
So
Simple math.
Simple math. But yes, episode 12, man, we're really excited. And again, we're doing these every 2 weeks now, so you guys can go on to YouTube and check out our past podcasts, 1 to 11.
Yeah, subscribe, like, follow the channel.
Yes, absolutely. All right, man. Beautiful day today.
It is.
We just got hit with a mini tornado. I thought I caught it on camera, but I didn't.
Little dirt devil.
That's the great thing about doing these podcasts outdoors. We get it all. We get all the elements. I think somewhere around episode 5, we got one of those little mini tornadoes.
Yeah, we did.
Flew right by us. So yeah, never a dull moment. Real life talk podcast. All right, Chris, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
All right. You want to tell us about your week, how it went, or your 2 weeks?
It was good. I had my nephew's birthday.
Awesome.
He could have probably cared less that I was there. He had all his friends, obviously. So I went there and had a couple hot dogs and hung out for a bit, and he ran around, and then at the end of the night just knocked out. He was out. But it was good. It was a good turnout.
Good.
He had a good time. Nothing's really new for me. My friend got engaged. That's something cool.
All right.
You
That's cool.
know Roy and Jadine.
With the Jeep?
No, she has the Porsche and he has the Civic.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They got the text.
Yeah, big news.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They're up in Solvang and he did it up there.
Oh,
and
nice.
Yeah, I was like, it's about time.
Well, they've been together for a long time.
For a little while now, yeah. And they're the kind of couple that just clicked. It was you can just tell it was meant to be.
Nice.
And yeah, it's
good for
I'm
them.
excited
Congratulations to them.
So kind of good news all around. And I've been getting good sleep. My bad news is I've been going to sleep at 5 in the morning, but last night I went to sleep at 1, which is a big deal for me.
All right.
And I'm dragging a little bit today, but it's all right.
Cool.
If I fight it every single day and continue to go to sleep at 1, hopefully I can keep it going.
But you're getting the rest?
Getting the rest.
Right on. Mentally, how you feeling?
Mentally good. Heart's good.
Nice.
That's kind of what controls the mental part of it. So as long as my heart's good, the mental side of me is all right too. I have my days. I had a few days this past week that had extra heartbeats and stuff that Katie can tell as soon as I get those extra beats, my day kind of gets ruined. And then because my day gets ruined, her day gets ruined. But yeah, for the most part, it's been good. I'd say 80% or so, it's been good. So yeah. What about you?
Awesome. Actually, my couple weeks that from the last time we did our episode 11 has been good. Business has picked up, and when business picks up and I'm super busy, that always helps
keep your mind going.
Keep my mind going, and I'm not sitting around thinking about everything. And so yeah, depression in the morning, actually that's been good too.
And no panic attacks?
No panic attacks. Again, I'm running in the mornings, which always helps. So that's good. And I've increased my distance in my running. Not much.
How long are you going now?
I think I average about, 5,000 steps. I think I'm now up to 555.
Okay.
5,500. I'm trying to get up to 10,000 steps a day.
So you're 1 step. My 1 step is like your 2 steps?
Exactly. So you're, But, it helps, man.
That's awesome.
So, but I'm also looking to get into Planet Fitness.
Okay.
I've been trying to do that for the last 5 years.
Thinking about it, not doing it, or just been lazy, or just putting it off? Or?
Well, I don't know. I think maybe because I started running and jogging, I felt okay with that. But now that I'm into that, I think it's time to get the.
Well, what else can they offer you there that you like? Do you want to lift weights and stuff? Okay.
Bulk up a little bit.
Okay.
Trim down a little bit. Do that because the running and walking that's good for cardio.
Yeah, and you burn off calories.
Yeah. So if I get in the gym and hit some weights or, lightweight, I'm not trying to get.
Just want to get toned.
Yeah, I want to get toned, and again that helps mentally too.
Oh yeah. When you feel good about yourself, man.
Absolutely, 100%. Yeah. So it's been a great 2 weeks. I'm grateful for that. And we're here, episode 12.
I would like to get into the gym also. Like you're saying, I can't do the stuff you can, but there is stuff there for me. And what's cool about it, my insurance allows me to go into it for free. I don't got to pay for it.
You should be taking advantage of that.
I should be.
And again, I mean, the gym, it's not only for bulking up or
for me, I need slow stuff also. And what's cool there is they have like water aerobics. For me, I'm like, all right, and then. And my doctor joked around about it a while back, like, oh, there's a bunch of old ladies in there, and I'm like, all right, calm down. Like, I'm gonna be the only young guy in there doing water aerobics with a bunch of old ladies.
that's all right. But they say, man, that swimming and
it's a good workout.
Water, it's a great workout. It moves every single muscle in your body.
Slow. As long as it's not fast paced, and I'm getting my heart racing, I'm okay.
For sure. So
that'll work out.
Good. Well, we got goals then.
Yeah.
We're both trying to get into the gym, and let's see how when we do.
Our body's healthier.
Yeah, for sure. So, all right. Well, hey, what a positive start to episode 12. It's been a good 2 weeks for both of us. Mentally, we feel healthy. So, all right. So I think today's podcast, we talked about it last week. We want to talk about the car community, folks. And the reason is because Chris is a big car guy. I'm a car guy. He does Wicked Syndicate Sunday mornings here at Tom's Farms, Cars and Coffee. I do car events all the time. And we all know the car community is filled with young men, women, of course.
Yeah.
And I think it'd be a great idea to reach out to the car community. And I think we have in the past, but
we have a couple guys that want to come on here from the car community.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I think most of the guys that have tapped in our YouTube channel and our Instagram have come from the car community.
Yeah.
And I read something about the car community, man. And again, I read. I don't know the facts on it, or I don't know exactly, but they say that, and I guess it would be with everything else. Some of these guys may be using the cars or building the cars or the time with their cars to hide or cover up.
Yeah, to fill in the hole, basically.
Fill in the hole.
You find a hobby, a habit, that kind of thing.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Which is good. But, it's the times when you're not working on your car, you're not going to a car show, and you're sitting at home, and it's those times that I think, a lot of the car community may be struggling.
Yeah.
Unless, we don't know unless you guys reach out. But we want to aim this at the car community because we're in there. And, it's a little easier for us to talk to the car community because we know them.
Yeah.
So, and again, it's, if that's the case, if you are one that is kind of hiding behind the build of your car or going to the car shows and all that, and you may be struggling a little bit, that's why we're here.
Yeah.
And again, we're car guys, so I think we might be able to relate and communicate quicker or better. But again, I don't know.
I mean, it's tough, especially when you're using something to cover something up the way you feel, and if you're depressed or anxious or whatever kind of mental stuff you're kind of going through, and you're using, let's say, cars to kind of help you through that, which is great because then you get into the community, you meet a lot of people in the community, and
it's always exciting.
Yeah, it's always exciting at the beginning, and then you find, but then let's say you run out of money, you don't have enough money to start doing stuff to your car. Then you start getting upset about that because then your car's at a standstill.
Good point.
You fall back into depression again. It's now it's not just because of you're depressed because of the way it was before you started getting the car stuff, but it's also now the car stuff is also making you depressed now too because you can't do anything.
Right. So it could be a vicious circle.
Because the reason I think one of the reasons we want to talk about this is because the guy that started 1320 Video passed away.
That's right. Wow, I can't get his name. I'm going to look it up just because you brought it up. But yes, the founder of 1320.
Yep.
Now, again, these aren't facts. We don't know, but there is rumor that the way he may have
taken
passed
his own life.
is he may have taken his own life. Now, if you guys know for a fact or you need to correct us, please let us know. Just the fact that I heard it that way, that it may be that.
Yeah, same.
Again, it's a bummer, man. And if that's the case, I mean, this guy was well known. He was respected in the car community. Yeah. He knew everybody. And from the outside looking in, it looked like he had the perfect life. You know, but
you never know someone's inner demons or their struggles that they go through every single day.
Exactly.
He may have had the same kind of hard time getting up that you had every single day, and eventually he just gave up or gave in or...
Exactly. I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever know. I don't know if they'll release how he passed, but I'd like to know.
Yeah.
Kyle Loftus, and I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Kyle Loftus, founder of 1320 Video, recently passed, a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
And again, we don't know, but if that's the case, it's just.
It's sad.
Yeah, it's sad. It's another situation where, you know, you never know what somebody's going through. And a lot of times we'll never know.
Yeah.
But when something like this tragic happens and it comes out.
But if we can communicate with our friends,
that's it.
I mean, that'll kind of help out, you know. And
yes.
I know a lot of the guys in the car community, we all got big egos. We all got pride. And that's kind of what feeds into you building your car, trying to make it the best and wanting to show it off. But we still need to talk to each other. We still need to open up to each other, man. Like, there's something you're going through. You need to 100%.
Tell yes, I guess that's what the message is for today. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm going to be promoting Real Life Talk podcasts on my Instagram, which is where I do all my car stuff. And Chris does the same. So if you guys see it, reach out or check out our page. And if you're struggling and you're having a hard time or you don't know how to talk about it or anything like that, that's why we're here.
Yeah.
We are an outlet, or we are someone that you can reach out to. And again, we go through the same thing. We struggle with mental health in different ways, but we struggle. And
yeah, I can tell you from my experience specifically, like I've fallen in love with cars and the car scene and fallen out of love with it and then fallen back in love with it again and fallen out of it. Like there's times when I first got back into the car scene, probably in 2016, 2017, I took like a 3-year break, and I was super excited when I came back. I was motivated, and it lasted for probably a good 2 years. And then I started just kind of seeing the way the community kind of was moving and how some people were acting and doing stuff. It kind of pulled me back a little bit. And then same thing, like I said, I didn't have the money to do the stuff that I wanted to do.
Right.
And I was going to places, seeing the same people, and then you eventually don't want to see those people anymore. And then I had trouble getting up and getting out of bed. And then by not getting up and getting out of bed, you're going to less events, less shows, less meets. And then you start pulling away, and then you start seeing people less, and then next thing you know, you're no longer in the car community anymore. You're out. So there's been a couple times when I've come in and out, and it's hard to stay motivated sometimes when it's hard to even get out of bed.
Well, I'll tell you, man, the last few years, I mean, and everybody knows that the car or the car community or the car show community has changed.
Yeah.
Like big time. And my personal opinion is there's just, I think the next generation, nobody's really into building, like true builders.
Yeah.
I mean, they're out there, don't get me wrong.
Custom builds.
Yeah.
People used to cut parts of their cars off and remake entire parts of their cars, lay fiberglass over everything, and just
custom
do all
build
kinds of stuff.
Yes. Yeah. Custom build it to exactly the way they want.
Yeah.
But I think, again, the new generation with the internet, and social media, and everything's just so fast.
Yeah.
And
you can go online, you can find a body kit or a lip for your car or rims real quick and get them put on there, and instead of going and get something fabricated, which does cost a lot more. But it's just, I remember in the late 90s, early 2000s, you would see, let's say a 92 Civic or a 94 Civic or 96 Civic, and none of them looked the same. It could be the exact same car, but every single one of them looked different.
Yes.
Because of the different body kits they had on there. No one had the same body kit. It was usually a one-off, or there's something different with the headlights, tail lights. But it was a big difference. And now I don't see that big difference necessarily anymore.
Well, when you can buy pre-made parts,
it's cheaper and easier.
Then everybody can buy that same part.
Yeah.
So if you're putting that same part on the same car, then you're going to look the same.
Yeah.
And there's nothing. I mean, if that's the way you choose to go,
if it makes you happy and you love the way your car looks,
that's awesome. Yeah.
Because they might have seen someone else's car and thought, well, I want my car to look like that. That's really nice.
Yes.
Which is perfectly fine. I do remember, like you said, back in the day when every car was so unique, and it's like building a car was just different. And I feel like when I see mini trucks, they kind of held on to that.
Nice.
They do unique stuff to their cars.
Yes.
And same thing with lowriders and stuff too. Same thing, they do unique stuff with their cars. Everything's different. But it's just kind of I guess maybe the younger generation coming up. Not all of them. Some of them still want to do a lot of stuff, but I think a lot of them, it's just cheaper because it's
cheaper and faster. Right, and again, I think with social media, everything is. You do everything fast nowadays,
TikTok, 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Anything longer than that, you're out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they lose interest. Yeah. So I mean, that could apply to building your car.
It could.
I mean, if you could buy a part real quick and throw it on, and there it is.
Yeah, that's true.
But I do know a few people, some old school cats that are actually bringing back some of their old school builds that they've just hung on to.
That's awesome.
So I'm looking forward to that, man. And if more of those kind of guys bring it back and show the new generation that hand built.
Yeah.
And not
you can still get body kits. Yeah, you can still get body kits that are different. Like the body kit that I have in my car is 100% 2000s themed, extreme and everything. Like it's not like simple, like tucked in. It fits into the body. Mine's kind of extreme the way it looks. But I'm from the 90s and early 2000s, so I feel like it's in my blood.
No, for sure. I mean, again, man, the car community, guys, we're just talking about the car community today only because I know for a fact there may be a lot of guys out there hiding behind their builds or hiding behind their cars.
They bury themselves in that
burying
stuff.
themselves.
They keep their mind busy. It's what keeps their mind busy.
Yeah.
Until it doesn't.
And if you're watching this and you're sitting back and you go, ooh, they might be right. Again, reach out. That's why we're here. Today, we just want to get to the car community and talk. Hey, listen, I love the car community. I've been doing car shows for the longest, and I'll probably continue.
It's brought me out of depression multiple times.
Yeah.
I've been in bad situations and bad thoughts, and meeting these new people and getting excited all over again, and it's almost like everything's brand new, and you get to go out there and do stuff. And that's one of the reasons why I like doing shows and doing meets, is because you get to meet new people all the time.
There you go. For sure.
And it keeps everything interesting all the time. And I love meeting new people, and that's why the car shows and car meets that I do, it's all cars. We have everything from old muscle to classic, new muscle, import.
That's always great.
Everything.
Yeah. Because then the age range is also
exactly.
Which is
get everyone together.
Cool. Yeah, get everyone together. Again, Kyle Loftus. If you guys know any information more than we do, I'd love to find out.
I've watched 1320 videos for as long as I can remember.
Yeah, man, that guy, those videos.
So what is 1320? A quarter mile. What do you mean what is 1320? 1,000, you didn't know that?
I did not know that.
Okay, well now you know. 1320 is 1,320 feet.
Wow. The great part about that is you can, they are continuing with 1320.
Yeah, they should. That brand's been around since the late 90s. I remember watching videos of him putting old GoPros, or even him just having him and a friend inside of the car just videotaping, and then freeway races in Texas, California, or Mexico, whatever you want to call it. Back then, you didn't have to do the whole Mexico quotation marks.
Right.
You were able to hit the freeway.
Yeah.
Watching the guys with unique cars back then, because you would never see a old Supra, and all of a sudden you would see one pop up on one of his videos, or you would see something like a Mazda Miata with a Type R engine inside of it, smoking a Lamborghini, and you're like, what is this? And you just see that thing taking off, and just seeing those videos, like you're like, oh man, I want to do that. That's kind of what got me into racing. I remember watching his videos and seeing other videos too that were out kind of the same time as his. They just didn't last as long as his did. But that's what got me into racing and street racing and stuff, was that whole thing. Not condoning street racing, but when I was younger, that's what, it kind of got me into it and everything, and it was fun. We had a lot of good times at that time.
I mean, listen, when that happened with Kyle, man, the post on Facebook and Instagram and all that, man, it was unlimited.
Oh yeah,
people. I mean, back in the day to.
It's like when Paul Walker passed. Like you just see everyone flooded, and then
go.
Yeah.
That just proved how popular and how he changed. A lot of things, and how he, he got a lot of people started.
And I don't have a 1320 shirt. I should go get one.
Yeah, that's actually a great idea. That would support that'd be cool. But yeah, so again, folks, the car community, we love you guys. And if you guys,
we need you guys to stick around. Don't go anywhere. Stay here on this earth.
Right.
If you're having trouble, speak to somebody. It's not going to hurt. Talk to your closest friends, talk to your wife, talk to your partner, talk to your parents, talk to whoever, but
just reach out.
Yeah. Communicate with somebody.
For sure.
That's so much better than taking the other way out. It's so much better. So much for everybody. You don't want to hurt anybody. It's a selfish act. But reach out to somebody.
Yes. And for the people that are doing okay and living life and everything's great, if you know someone, or you have a friend or a family member, or you know somebody in the car community and you think that's struggling, or that's struggling, let me tell you something, man. Just a text, a small reach out, see how they're doing, can change everything.
You'd be surprised, like being a man, like you don't get that kind of, what do I call it? Not sympathy. You don't get that kind of like I don't know what to call it, energy or whatever. You don't get that from anybody else. It's a one person battle usually, and it's usually out of like pride and ego that you make it a one person battle, and we're raised that way to keep it that way.
Well, that's
reaching out to somebody is almost like a shock to your system, because a guy's not used to someone reaching out to them.
Well, again, like you mentioned, we were raised that way. We were raised as men to be men, suck it up.
Yeah.
You
got to be the rock. But
don't be it's not like that anymore.
No.
The best thing you can do for yourself nowadays is just to reach out. And it don't matter what it is, what you're going through.
Yeah.
Just reach out, because listen, there's always, and for us, we're out here to listen.
Yeah.
And when you're able to express how you're feeling, and you're able to get it out, let me tell you, it changes everything.
That's true.
So, yeah.
Want to move on to what we did this past week?
Yeah, actually, it was a great week. It was a cool week for Real Life Talk podcast. Let them know. What did we do?
We went to, it was a mental health, what do they call it, festival or event, fair?
It's funny. Did you get to see the video that I made for when we went out there? It's funny because we were calling it everything else except for what it was.
What was it?
Which is a mental health event.
Okay, mental health event.
Yeah, we were saying expo, we were saying fair.
Fair, everything.
Yeah.
So it was a mental health event that we went to, and it was put on by Riverside County. And it was actually really cool. We went there, and there was Ton of booths from Riverside County for all different parts of mental
everything.
Health. Yeah.
I think they covered everything, man, which is super
And then
cool.
you had a bunch of clinics out there that helped people that needed... I'm back here with Gus. No, we were talking about there's different clinics and stuff that were there.
Yes.
For all for mental health stuff. And they were giving away a bunch of free gifts and everything. It was out at Fremont Park in Riverside. And no, it was really cool. We went and saw some guy talk to that is going to open up a facility out here. He owns land out here in Lake Elsinore.
Yep.
And it's a facility that's specifically for men that's going to deal with substance abuse, but also deal with mental health as well. And we got his card. We're going to keep in contact with him. He's going to show us his property and stuff once he gets everything set. And yeah, it was actually really cool.
Yeah, I mean, listen, these events, I mean, that's just more information for us.
Yeah.
You know, and the more we attend these things, which we plan on, the more we're going to know.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was our first mental health event, Riverside County.
Thanks for putting it on. I'm glad they put it on.
Yeah.
It's super important. So I'm glad that, and I know it's Mental Health Month, but I'm glad that they decided to put the whole event on for it.
Yeah,
that's good.
And I think they've been doing it for quite some time.
I think so too.
Yeah, because I just seen a friend of mine. They just went on a mental health walk. It was for another organization, so there's a lot out there. Yeah, which is comforting.
San Bernardino also did a mental health event out there too.
Oh, that's right. The one that we were going to go to, the one more geared to kids. Is that
no, it was really, I guess it was similar to the one Riverside.
Oh, got it. Oh, wow. San Bernardino had one? Okay.
So San Bernardino, I'm not sure where they had it at, but the San Bernardino County did one also, which is good. I think that's good that different counties are kind of bringing forward and showing people different numbers they can call or places they can visit and everything just to kind of help them out.
Absolutely. I mean, again, if you don't find it, if you're not comfortable reaching out to us or, someone or anything like that, again, each county, each state, each city has
hotlines you can call.
Has plenty of information out there.
Crisis hotlines.
Hotlines. Yeah. You just got to do the work. You got to, it's pretty simple. Just Google.
And please make that call. Making that call is a lot better than the alternative.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Someone can talk to you and help you out, or reach out to a friend like we talked about before, but there is different outlets that you can take. You just have to put in a little bit of work to get to it.
There really is.
It's worth it. It's worth keeping you around.
For sure, 100%. And again, that's why we started Real Life Talk Podcast.
Yeah.
Because we know.
We walked that line. We walked that thin line.
We walked that thin line, and we know there's help out there. And we wanna take in that and then share it with you guys.
Yeah.
Because if you guys are car guys or in the car community and you are comfortable with talking to us, it's even better. We'll give you all the information we've got. We can talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah. All right.
Covered everything. Also, don't forget about these. This is We Are Enough. The code will be down in the
bio.
We'll put it down in the comments or in the post when we post it up. We'll put the code down in the comments or post, and just use that code when you go to purchase anything they have there on the site. But these in particular are awesome. You get two in one. You get to hand out the second one to the person that means the most, that helped you out through some bad times, that someone that you just want to acknowledge in your life.
For sure.
So yeah, please.
We Are Enough.
We Are Enough. Yeah.
Blake Mikowski, founder of Tom's, started We Are Enough.
So go and check it out.
Yeah, it's a real simple message. Reminds you every time you look down, you see your green bracelet. Reminds you that you're enough.
Yeah, and if you couldn't see it before, it says enough on it.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people struggle with that, thinking they're not enough, and thriving and striving so hard to feel like you're enough. You already are.
Yeah.
No matter what stage you are in your life, you are enough.
Yeah.
Just remember that. And if you need help remembering that, grab one of these bracelets.
Yeah.
So, all right. Episode 12, folks.
Done and done.
Done and done. Again, we do these every 2 weeks, so look out for episode 13. And
like, comment, share, subscribe.
Please. The more you support, the better for us. Yeah. It's going to help us continue to do what we do and continue forward with this whole journey of ours.
Yeah.
And
yeah, leave a comment. If you watched it this far, just put down "you are enough." Yeah.
There you go. That's cool. All right, folks. My name is Gus.
Chris.
We're out of here. Peace out.